Hello and welcome back to Portal, or Portal 2 rather. In the previous episode we managed to confront GLaDOS and substitute her with Wheatley, and Wheatley turned out to be a megalomaniacal bastard and basically kicked us down here, shoving GLaDOS into a battery, potato battery, which Bird ran off with. So we're left right at the very bottom of this very deep pit, so let's explore and find a way back up. To the facility all the way up there. Someone really needs to clear up down here. Like a scrapyard. Do not enter. Yeah. Know what rules are for? Okay, so I need to put an orange portal somewhere. That will do. That's another one of these. Need to open both at once. Huge, great, big, massive door, and you get in by a tiny little piddly door. Yep, welcome to Aperture. Probably didn't need to do that, but never mind. So, very big. That way. Very early aperture.
Welcome, gentlemen, to Aperture Science. Astronauts, war heroes, Olympians, you're here because we want the best. And you are it. So, who is ready to make some science?
I am.
Now, you already met one another on the limo ride over, so let me introduce myself. I'm Cave Johnson. I own the place. That eager voice you heard is the lovely Carolyn, my assistant. Rest assured, she has transferred your honorarium to the charitable organization of your choice. Isn't that right, Carolyn?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson.
She's the backbone of this facility. Pretty as a postcard, too. Sorry, fellas. She's married. To science.
Rightly, don't know if high or low or not. You've got to go over there, through the hoop. Oh wait, no you haven't. Not up here. Yeah, it's there. And we'll make a portal as we land. Let's try. Don't think I've got the range. So I'll run across here. That's better. Ta-da! Quite glamorous.
There's 1,000 tests performed every day here in our enrichment spheres. I can't personally oversee every one of them, so these pre-recorded messages will cover any questions you might have and respond to any incidents that may occur in the course of your science adventure. Your test assignment will vary depending on the manner in which you have bent the world to your will. Those of you helping us test the repulsion gel today, just follow the blue line on the floor. Those of you who volunteered to be injected with praying mantis DNA, I've got some good news and some bad news. Bad news is we're postponing those tests indefinitely. Good news is we've got a much better test for you. Fighting an army of mantis men. Pick up a rifle and follow the yellow line. You'll know when the test starts.
Dave Johnson. And a lot of second place. Oh yeah, Aperture Science made shower curtains. And they got onto an earth by a salt mine, which is in now. Second, didn't win a lot, loses out to Black Mesa quite a lot, hence the rivalry. Wing. Not fall down the elevator shaft. Why not? Oh, yeah. Vitrified chambers, these are quite funny.
If you've cut yourself at all in the course of these tests, you might have noticed that your blood is pure gasoline. That's normal. We've been shooting you with an invisible laser that's supposed to turn blood into gasoline, so all that means is it's working.
Oh, lovely.
If you need to go to the bathroom after this next series of tests, please let a test associate know, because in all likelihood, whatever comes out of you is going to be cold. Only temporary, so do not worry. If it persists for a week, though, start worrying and come see us, because that's not supposed to happen. Just a heads up, we're going to have a superconductor turned up full blast and pointed at you for the duration of this next test. I'll be honest, we're throwing science at the wall here to see what sticks. No idea what it'll do. Probably nothing. Best case scenario, you might get some superpowers. Worst case, some tumors, which we'll cut out.
Oh no, no, what am I doing? Yeah. Let's go back here. Orange portal. It's blue. Unless I don't fall down the elevator shaft? Well, guess what? We're gonna fall down the elevator shaft. Just like that. You can be allergic to antimatter. Okay. That's repulsion gel. Yeah. No! Hands. Let's try again without being so moronic. Oops. And on the struts. Yay!
They say great science is built on the shoulders of giants. Not here. At Aperture, we do all our science from scratch. No hand-holding.
This next part of the game, the next major segment of the game, about a third of the game in total, revolves around using gels. Different kinds of gels with different kind of properties.
All right, let's get started. This first test involves something the lab boys call repulsion gel. You're not part of the control group, by the way. You get the gel. Last poor son of a gun got blue paint. All joking aside, that did happen. Broke every bone in his legs. Tragic, but informative. Or so I'm told.
Oh yeah, repulsion gel. Aperture's first attempt to create a dietetic pudding substitute. It's true that gel is slightly sweeter, slightly less non-toxic form of fiberglass insulation that causes subsequent ingested food items to be bounced off the lining of the dieter's distended stomach and out of his or her mouth for various reasons. The product was pulled from shelves. Surprised it even managed to get that far. So basically this stuff will bounce you back as high as you fall onto it, so you go boing. Oh. Pretty simple, really. And the further you fall, the higher you bounce. There's a cube thing over there, so we go boing.
lab boys just informed me that I should not have mentioned the control group. They're telling me I ought to stop making these pre-recorded messages. That gave me an idea. Make more pre-recorded messages. I pay the bills here, I can talk about the control group all damn day. For this next test, we put nanoparticles in the gel. In layman's terms, that's a billion little gizmos that are going to travel into your bloodstream and pump experimental genes and RNA molecules and so forth into your tumors. Now, maybe you don't have any tumors. Well, don't worry. If you sat on a folding chair in the lobby and weren't wearing lead underpants, we took care of that too.
Away. So we need to get the box by bouncing off the walls. Just like that.
Oh, in case you got covered in that repulsion gel, here's some advice the lab boys gave me. Do not get covered in the repulsion gel. We haven't
Thanks for that.
entirely nailed down what element it is yet, but I'll tell you this, it's a lively one, and it does not like the human skeleton.
Ah, cheers. Glad you're here to tell me these things. ThinkGeek actually does like a stress putty kind of thing of all the repulsion gels in Portal 2. It's really cool. I actually had a set of
All
three.
these science spheres are made of asbestos, by the way. Keeps out the rats. Let us know if you feel a shortness of breath, a persistent dry cough, or your heart stopping, because that's not part of the test. That's asbestos. Good news is the lab boys say the symptoms of asbestos poisoning show a median latency of 44.6 years. So if you're 30 or older, you're laughing. Worst case scenario, you miss out on a few rounds of canasta. Plus, you forwarded the cause of science by 3 centuries. I punch those numbers into my calculator, it makes a happy face.
This should be... I Ah, yes, there it is. There's one there, actually. Yay!
I like your style. You make up your own rules, just like me. Bean Counter said I couldn't fire a man just for being in a wheelchair. Did it anyway. Ramps are expensive.
This time we've got a gel dispenser, so you go, boom. Oops. So you need to coat a few areas of this. Well, I'm being very generous. Because why not? I now do. Oh yeah, up here as well. Oops. It's like... yeah, it's a fall into a portal. Oh, of course. Duh. Now we do it.
Just a heads up, that coffee we gave you earlier had fluorescent some calcium in it so we can track the neuronal activity in your brain. There's a slight chance the calcium could harden and vitrify your frontal lobe. Anyway, don't stress yourself thinking about it. I'm serious. Visualizing the scenario while under stress actually triggers the reaction.
That's a self-fulfilling prophecy there.
Now, if you're part of control group Kepler-7, we implanted a tiny microchip about the size of a postcard into your skull. Most likely you've forgotten it's even there. But if it starts vibrating and beeping during this next test, let us know. Because that means it's about to hit 500 degrees, so we're going to need to go ahead and get that out of you pretty fast.
Alright, it's double fling maneuver. Oh, I know. Duh. See, what happens is that gets covered, but if you go boing, that, you get through.
I'm telling them, keep your pants on. All right, this next test may involve trace amounts of time travel. So, word of advice, if you meet yourself on the testing track, don't make eye contact. Lab boys tell me that'll wipe out time. Entirely. Forward and backward. So, do both of yourselves a favor and just let that handsome devil go about his business.
I think I'm going the right way. Let's find out. Yep.
If you're hearing this, it means you're taking a long time on the catwalk between tests. The lab boys say that might be a fear reaction. I'm no psychiatrist, but coming from a bunch of eggheads who wouldn't recognize the thrill of danger if it walked up and snapped their little pink bras, that sounds like projection. They didn't fly into space, storm a beach, or bring back the gold. No, sir, we did. It's you and me against the world, son. I like your grip. Hustle could use some work, though. Now let's solve this thing.
There's an achievement to catch this before it breaks glass, so, which I failed, as you can see. Thank you.
science isn't about why, it's about why not. Why is so much of our science dangerous? Why not marry safe science if you love it so much? In fact, why not invent a special safety door that won't hit you on the butt on the way out because you are fired? Now you test subject, you're doing fine. Yes, you, box your stuff, out the front door, parking lot, car, goodbye.
Cave Johnson is quite mad, but mad in a funny way.
Congratulations! The simple fact that you're standing here listening to me means you've made a glorious contribution to science. As founder and CEO of Aperture Science, I thank you for your participation and hope we can count on you for another round of tests. We're not going to release this stuff into the wild until it's good and damn ready, so as long as you keep yourself in top physical form, there will always be a limo waiting for you. Say goodbye, Carolyn.
Goodbye, Carolyn.
She is a gem.
There, and we need to go over there. As you notice, in 1971 we were down like 1948. So the further up we go, the more see more modern facility. And we've got a new gel to play with. This is a propulsion gel which speeds you up. And this one is a bit tricky. Oh wait. Up there. Yeah, we're doing an old kind of bouncy routine. Yes, what we're doing is portal there. And then mid-flight we need to change. Oh, we don't. We just need to bounce up, I think. We'll see. Since the portable sets on the wall. There it is. Now, crap. Need to remember the colours of my portals better. Okay, blue, orange. So basically, when I come out the orange, I need to do blue. Like that. Like that. Yay! So, more of a 70s office.
Greetings, friend. I'm Cave Johnson, CEO of Aperture Science. You might know us as a vital participant in the 1968 Senate hearings on missing astronauts. And you've most likely used one of the many products we invented, but that other people have somehow managed to steal from us. Black Mesa can eat my bankrupt...
Sir, the testing?
Right. Now you might be asking yourself, Cave, just how difficult are these tests? What was in that phone book of a contract I signed? Am I in danger? Let me answer those questions with a question. Who wants to make $60? Cash. You can also feel free to relax for up to 20 minutes in the waiting room, which is a damn sight more comfortable than the park benches most of you were sleeping on when we found you. So, welcome to Aperture. You're here because we want the best, and you're it. No, couldn't keep a straight face. Anyway, don't smudge up the glass down there. In fact, why don't you just go ahead and not touch anything unless it's test related.
Oh, hi. Say, you're good at murder. Could you, murder this bird for me? Oh, thanks. Did you feel that? That idiot doesn't know what he's doing up there. This whole place is going to explode in a few hours if somebody doesn't disconnect him. I can't move, and unless you're planning to saw your own head off and wedge it into my old body, you're going to need me to replace him. We're at an impasse. So what do you say? You carry me up to him and put me back into my body, and I stop us from blowing up and let you go. No tricks. This potato only generates 1.1 volts of electricity. I literally do not have the energy to lie to you. You stabbed me. What is wrong with you? Do you have a multimeter? Never mind. The gun must be part magnesium. It feels like I'm outputting an extra half a volt. Keep an eye on me. I'm going to do some scheming. Here I go. Oh, where are we? How long have I been out? That extra half volt helps, but it isn't going to power miracles. If I think too hard, I'm going to fry this potato before we get a chance to burn up in the atomic fireball that little idiot is going to...
Double fling this one, I think. So as high as possible. Oh no, just a single fling. Yeah, GLaDOS will do that quite a bit. She'll get herself a bit agitated and outdo her power levels.
Did anything happen while I was out?
The testing area is just up ahead. The quicker you get through, the quicker you'll get your $60.
Hold on.
Caroline, are the compensation vouchers ready?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson. Why did I just... Who is that? What the hell is going on here?
This stuff should speed you up. So let's quick save, just in case it doesn't. I die. Like that. I need another portal here. To go over there, yeah. Oh crap. I've done this now, because I know how to coat that. Oh, of course. Duh. And away we go.
6 volts. Now we know that. We just need to relax. We're still going to find out what the hell's going on here, but calmly.
It's Cave Johnson
Those
and
people
Carolyn.
in the portrait, they look so familiar.
Oh yeah, I forgot something. Crap, I'll have to show you another time. It's the other 3 vitrified test chambers. So, we need... a runway? And launch pad. Right. After finally got this lined up properly, you see what I've done. Create a runway, jump in, out, in one portal, out the other. No! Try as we land.
Great job, astronaut, war hero, and/or Olympian. With your help, we're gonna take them out. This on? Hey, listen up down there. That thing's called an elevator, not a bathroom.
I swear I know him.
1970s Aperture logo. There's 3 time periods, 1970s, 1980s. This is the last one. We've got a few more to do though. It's a bit more elaborate.
If you're interested in an additional $60, flag down a test associate and let them know. You could walk out of here with 120 weighing down your bindle if you let us take you apart, put some science stuff in you, then put you back together. Good as new.
Right. All the places I'm supposed to coat. I think I've got everything. Or have I? Oh no. Duh. Right. Yeah, it's been a while. My excuse. Sticking to it. Should be it.
In case you're interested, there's still some positions available for that bonus opportunity I mentioned earlier. Again, all you gotta do is let us disassemble you. We're not banging rocks together here. We know how to put a man back together. So, that's a complete reassembly. New vitals, spit shine on the old ones, plus we're scooping out tumors. Frankly, you ought to be paying us.
Why am I skeptical? Would be nice if that could happen, though.
Thank you. I can't believe I'm thanking these people. For staggering your way through Aperture Science's propulsion gel testing, you've made some real contributions to society for a change, and for that, humanity is grateful. If you had any belongings, please pick them up now. We don't want old newspapers and sticks cluttering up the building. For many of you, I realize $60 is an unprecedented windfall, so don't go spending it all on, I don't know, Carolyn, what do these people buy? Tattered hats? Beard dirt?
I think the first time around I actually did try going through underneath all of them. I didn't need to. This time you do. Oh, it's gonna save? Probably will auto-save me anyway, but no.
Welcome to the Enrichment Center. Since making test participation mandatory for all employees,
I'll be
the
born in a
quality of
year.
our test subjects has risen dramatically. Employee retention, however, has not. As a result, you may have heard we're going to phase out human testing. There's still a few things left to wrap up, though. The bean counters told me we literally could not afford to buy $7 worth of moon rocks, much less 70 million. Bought them anyway. Ground them up, mixed them into a gel. And guess what? Ground up moon rocks are pure poison. I am deathly ill. Still, it turns out they're a great portal conductor. So now, we're going to see if jumping in and out of these new portals can somehow leach the lunar poison out of a man's bloodstream. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Let's all stay positive and do some science. That said, I would really appreciate it if you could test as fast as possible. Carolyn, please bring me more pain pills.
So you can see the facility, the firm is running a bit skint at this moment. It had like marble and sophisticated and posh luxury. Now it's gone downhill. Okay, this is the final gel we'll be playing around with, the white gel, which is a portal conductor. Okay, as I just had a quick check to see how long I've been recording for, about nearly an hour. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the set now. We're nearly close to the point where we'll be getting back to the main facility. So we've got a few more test chambers to do, but I think now's a good time to end the set. So thank you very much for watching, and good night.